Hello, welcome again. We are solving some questions from fluid mechanics and machinery. The topic is viscous and turbulent flow. Question number 17 is in a viscous flow between two parallel plates separated by distance t, the pressure gradient along length is given by curly p by curly x is equal to curly tau by curly y, where tau is the shear stress at a distance y from one plate. Then velocity variation from that plate is option A u is equal to minus 1 by 2 mu curly p by curly x py minus y square bracket close. Option B u is equal to 1 minus 4 mu curly p by curly x py minus y square bracket close. Option C u is equal to minus 1 by 2 mu curly p by curly x bracket 2 t y minus y square bracket close. Option D u is equal to minus 1 by 4 mu curly p by curly x 2 t y minus y square. Okay, so this is your this is the consider a small element of at a distance y between two plates of thickness dy. Okay, so the as these plates are fixed and the flow is taking place between two stationary plates, so the shear stress variation is given by according to Newtonian law is tau is equal to mu du by dy. Okay, and it is also given that curly tau by curly y is equal to curly p by curly x. Okay, now differentiating this respect to y, we can get by partial differentiation we can get curly tau by curly y is equal to mu d square u curly d square by dy square curly y square. Okay, so now we can put this expression in this equation. Okay, so now it will become mu curly square u by curly y square is equal to curly p by curly x. Okay, so or curly square u by curly y square is equal to 1 by mu curly p by curly x. Integration of this will give curly by curly y is equal to 1 by mu curly p by curly x into y is equal to c1, sorry, plus c1. Integrating again, we have u is equal to 1 by mu curly p by curly x y square by 2 plus c1 y plus c2. So y is equal to 0 and u is equal to 0. So at this edge y is equal to 0, u is equal to 0 and c2 is just 0. Okay, because the fluid adjacent to the stationary plate will have 0 velocity, so that's why c2 is 0. Y is equal to t, u is equal to 0, so u is equal to 0 and y is equal to t 1 by mu curly p by curly x t square by 2. Okay, c1 t or c1 comes out as minus 1 by 2 mu curly p by curly x into t. So now we can put the value of c1 and c2 in this equation, so the equation becomes 1 by mu curly p by curly x y square by 2 minus 1 by 2 mu curly p by curly x t y, or 1 by 2 mu curly p by curly x bracket y square minus t y, or u is equal to minus 1 by 2 mu curly p by curly x t y minus y square. So option A is the right answer. Next, the velocity variation in a viscous flow between two parallel plates separated by distance t is given by u is equal to minus 1 by 2 mu curly p by curly x ty minus ty minus y square, where y is the distance from plate where the velocity of fluid is u. The average velocity of flow is option A minus 1 by 12 mu curly p by curly x t square, B minus 1 by 8 mu curly p by curly x t square, option C minus 1 by 4 mu curly p by curly x t square, option D minus 1 by 6 mu curly p by curly x t square. So here velocity variation we have derived, and that is u is equal to minus 1 by mu curly p by curly x ty minus y square. Okay, so now to find out the average velocity, first we will calculate discharge through this place by multiplying it by considering a small strip of thickness dy and taking its area, and as thickness is dy, and assuming that the width is perpendicular to the paper is 1. Okay, so then so that area will be your dy into 1. Okay, so uh, so discharge through that strip will be u into area of strip. Okay, so it will be minus 1 by 2 mu curly x ty minus y square into dy into 1. Okay, so that is your dq, and if we integrate it from 0 to t, okay, because y is varying from 0 to t, so we can find out the velocity. So that is sorry, we can find out the discharge. So that integration will be 0 to t minus 1 by 2 mu curly x minus ty minus y cube, or integration will be ty square by 2 minus y cube by 3, and limits are t to 0. So minus 1 by 2 mu t cube by 3, so t cube by 2. Okay, and here it will be t cube by 3 curly curly, or it will be solving it will be minus 1 by 12 mu curly x t cube. Okay, so now this is your discharge is minus 1 by 12 mu curly x into t cube, and area is your t into 1. So average velocity is minus 1 by 12 mu curly x t square. So this is your average velocity. Okay, so answer is minus option A. Okay, next question number 19. In For the above velocity variation between two parallel plates, the shear stress variation is option A tau is equal to minus 3 by 2 curly p by curly x t minus 2y. Option B tau is equal to minus 1 by 2 curly p by curly x t minus 2y. Option C tau is equal to minus 5 by 2 curly p by curly x t minus 2y. Option D tau is equal to minus 5 by 4 curly p by curly x t minus 2y. So this is the variation u is minus 1 by 2 mu curly by curly x t y minus y square. So given that tau is equal to mu d curly u by curly y, and tau is equal to putting the variation here and differentiating with respect to y, so it will be t minus 2y, all other thing will remain same. Okay, so the tau will be minus 1 by 2 curly p by curly x t minus 2y. Just we have to apply Newton law to find out the shear stress variation. So it is so answer is option B. So answer is option B. Okay.